us coughing. You and your gaslighting.
Drama in the Delta, insults, expletives, and an ousted mayor. Chaos in Isleton, where just last night the city voted to request a nearly $1 million loan from Sacramento County to avoid bankruptcy. Right now, the Delta City is currently $4.7 million in debt. Thanks for joining us here at 10. Lots to get to. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. Your reporter covering Sacramento County, Madisen Keavy, was at that chaotic meeting and has the answers on the impacts as that city is facing quite a bit of turmoil in this one, Madison.
Marley, that meeting started like you'd expect. There was a little bit of tension, as you would imagine, for a city of 800 that's facing nearly $5 million of debt. Tension is to be expected. But things got progressively more intense, and those insults started getting thrown between city staff, city council members, and the public that was in attendance. It was standing room only. There were people out the door. And I thought that the agenda item we were there to cover, which was requesting that loan to help them avoid bankruptcy, would be the talk of the meeting. But I was wrong. The majority of the meeting was spent trying to figure out a couple of other agenda items, all surrounding the former mayor.
Are we talking about mayorship? Are we talking about on the internet?
Get the little stuff done. Get back to business.
You and your gaslighting. You bullied city councils. You bullied other city councils.
Isleton voters fired up and frustrated, no holding back their thoughts on the state of their city and some of the people running it.
100% false. But, okay.
Read the law.
The mayor, Iva Walton, ousted, accused of keeping this outdoor dining space at her business, Maywa Beer Room, up and running without the right permits. Walton told CBS Sacramento Wednesday the attacks were personal and had nothing to do with her leadership.
It feels like dumping when her wife calls me a bad dog.
You call us coughing.
I'm talking
This isn't about he said, she said.
As chaos played out, so did public concerns of how this Delta drama would be perceived by Sacramento County.
I think change is going to be painful. The city has operated in one way for decades, and to actually put them on the right path, it's going to look really rocky.
We took those concerns to the city's new mayor, David Kent, who said it was good to get it all out in the open.
Well, it looks like after last night, we won't need the town meeting. Looks like that was it, which was a sort of a bit of a deviation from the standard session you would expect, but it was healthy and necessary, in my opinion.
And now looking at the perceived impacts, I'm told by that acting finance director that today the city manager was on, in her words, damage control. She said that they were taking and making calls more today than they'd taken in the last week to a month, specifically with leaders in Sacramento County, answering some of those questions and some of the fallout from what you just saw from that meeting last night.
Yeah, wow, a lot to muddle through when you want to get to the issue that's really at hand here, Madison. So that meeting was actually supposed to focus on the letter to the county asking for the loan. I mean, that's what this whole issue is about. So what happened to that?
So as of this afternoon, that letter was still being sent over to the county. That has not happened yet. The county's clerks said that they would let me know when they have it. They don't at this point. And they have until Friday to make that basically request and to get that on the calendar for the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors to consider. So this is still in the works, and it could be at least another month before they have an answer of some kind.